All right, good afternoon, everybody. Thanks for coming. I know it's right after lunch. Thanks to the ref for that great presentation. As I look around out there, I'm glad I sent out all those Facebook invites to all my friends to come out and see me. Thank you, both of you. It's really great. All right, so I'm Patrick Shipp. I'm from ADS. I'm the Energy Category Manager. I'm going to talk a little bit about hybrid power today and intelligent power management. Just go to the next slide. So there are a lot of ways to manage power. You can turn off the lights when leaving a room. You can power down your equipment at the end of the day. You can use energy efficient equipment. Next slide. So for you and I working in an office or working in our homes, it's real easy for us to take the fact that power is always there and take that for granted. At the end of the day, poor power management or lights left on all night or those Arctic temperatures we set our thermostats at, raising our power bills. So next slide. But what about this guy? The soldier brings his power to the battlefield. Generators and their POL requirements are now just as critical as food, transportation, and ammunition. So next slide. These are two of the most popular generators in the Army's inventory right now. The 3 kilowatt tactical generator, also called the TQG, and also that's been in service for about 2 decades. The other is the 5 kilowatt advanced mobile power source, and this first saw service in Afghanistan as a fuel efficient response to growing logistical safety concerns. Next slide. So the TQG is an effective design. It provides power to the company level tactical operations center. The 5 kilowatt amps and its larger variants provide enough power to maintain a forward operating base or a combat outpost, but the power requirements are always changing for the soldier. So it's radios, it's the systems they have. There's more equipment now than ever before that needs recharging. Next slide. So as forward operating bases get larger and combat outposts challenge the logistics network for resupply, generator fuel efficiency is only part of the power solution. Next slide. So I think, we ask ourselves, wouldn't it be great if there were hybrid power systems which utilize renewable power, power management units, and intelligent power? And that would allow us to reduce fuel consumption and still maintain operational readiness. So next slide. So that's why ADS is here today to talk about hybrid power and intelligent power management. We're not an R&D company and we're not a manufacturer. What we are is a solutions provider. So we have access to hundreds of manufacturers, and we use those relationships to bring you access to thousands of products which can be integrated into your complete solution. Next slide, please. So renewable energy from the sun can be generated using solar panels. They're manufactured right here in the United States. A variety of sizes that are available, from foldable units to larger arrays that can be constructed in semi-permanent power generation. And that durability, as you can see from this picture, has been tested in both permissive and battlefield environments. Next slide, please. So the power management units are available in a variety of sizes, ready to ship in 12 to 26 weeks. Oh, is this for me? Oh, thanks. I got my clicker. Great. So those units store power and distribute in response to demand. The power management unit communicates with the generators, turning them on only when needed so that the generator operates at its peak power efficiency. There's no more wasted power and no more wasted fuel. This also reduces the generator runtime. An important thing about that is it increases the time between scheduled maintenance, overhauls, and end of life. Together with already fielded generator sets, the solar panel arrays and power management units enable a lighter, more efficient, and more effective response to warfighter needs. Hybrid power systems are all scalable. Several 1 and 2 kW power management units can be linked together, providing more power or longer runtime between charges. And some of these systems can deliver up to 100 kilowatts of power that's ready to go out of the box. So nothing I've mentioned today is untested or uncertified technology. This equipment is being fielded by the Army, the Marines, and the Navy. It's survived OEF and NTC rotations, and it's available today through existing contract vehicles. So the easy solution right now for us is the TLS SOE TENS contract, where these systems have been vetted and approved for scope. Hybrid power systems or their individual equipment can also be found on the GSA schedule. If you're preparing for deployments, OCONUS or rotations, these systems are available to the CENTCOM, European Command, and AFRICOM MRO contracts. So everybody's doing it. Since 2010, through ADS to the DoD and law enforcement, we've sold $30 million worth of hybrid power equipment. That's generators, solar panels, power management units. Fuel is the Army's largest budget item, and right now spending on hybrid systems is just a drop in that bucket. So thanks everybody for listening to my brief. There are a lot of really good presentations to follow, so I don't want to take any more time, but I did want to let you know that we're doing a social at 16:30, so after the last presentation. And if you'll stick around, we'll have some of our partners available to answer some of your hybrid power questions if you have any. Does anyone have any questions? All right, thanks a lot. I'll just go back up here.